XFJ830M13 Evidence Integrity. What must remain open to revision? Long-term research raises a deeper question. If future generations can re-examine today's conclusions, what must remain protected? And what must remain open to change? This is the research question behind evidence integrity. A strong research framework should preserve the evidence without freezing the interpretation. That means keeping a clear distinction between evidence and interpretation. Evidence may be preserved. Interpretations may change. Methods may improve. New evidence may appear. Therefore, XFJ830 proposes a research structure in which historical records remain accessible while conclusions remain open to independent review. The basic chain is observation, evidence, documentation, archive, independent review, revision. This creates an important principle. Preserve the evidence. Do not permanently lock the interpretation. For example, a future researcher should be able to ask, what was actually observed? What evidence existed at the time? How was it documented? What method was used? What assumptions influenced the interpretation? Has new evidence changed the conclusion? These questions are essential if verified. Duration is to remain a research concept rather than become a fixed declaration. XFJ830 therefore does not need to establish that today's interpretation will remain correct forever. Instead, it needs to protect the conditions that allow future researchers to investigate the same physical history again. This creates another important distinction. Continuity permanent agreement. Research continuity means the evidence and methodology remain available. It does not mean every generation must reach the same conclusion. That openness is particularly important in the AI era. Digital content can be regenerated. Records can be copied. Narratives can be rewritten. But the original physical evidence may provide a different kind of historical reference. Therefore, XFJ830's research direction connects physical evidence, documentation, evidence integrity, long-term preservation, independent re-examination, future research. The central question of XFJ830M13 is, can humanity preserve the evidence of what happened without preventing future generations from reaching a different conclusion about it? That is the boundary between preserving history and controlling its interpretation. And it leads to the next question. If evidence remains open to independent revision, who should maintain the standards that protect its integrity across generations? XFJ830 official website, www.xfj830.com. XFJ830 Evidence Integrity Time Evidence Research Continuity Independent Research